Hello everyone and welcome. Have you ever wondered why a big, puffy winter jacket keeps you so warm even though it feels like it's full of nothing? Or how a simple layer of air between two window panes can make such a big difference to your heating bill? The answer to both questions is the same, and it's what we're exploring today. Is air a good thermal insulator? The short answer is yes, air is a fantastic insulator, but there's a very important catch. Let's break it down. At a molecular level, air is a gas. This means its molecules are very spread out, unlike the tightly packed molecules in a solid like a piece of wood or metal. For heat to travel through a substance by conduction, its molecules need to bump into each other and pass the energy along. Because the molecules in air are so far apart, they don't bump into each other very often. This makes it very difficult for heat to conduct through air, which is the first reason it's a good insulator. However, this is where the big catch comes in: convection. While air is bad at conducting heat, it can move around freely. When air gets warm, it becomes less dense and rises. Colder, denser air then sinks to take its place. This movement creates a current, called a convection current, which transfers heat very effectively. Imagine a single-pane window in winter. The air inside your house warms up, touches the cold glass, gets cold, and sinks, while warmer air moves in to take its place. This cycle continuously pulls heat out of your room. So, a large, open body of moving air is actually a poor insulator. The secret, then, is to trap the air. When we trap air in tiny, small pockets, we prevent it from moving around and forming those convection currents. This forces any heat transfer to happen through slow conduction. This is the principle behind almost all of our best insulating materials. Think about that puffy jacket. The down feathers or synthetic fibers aren't warm by themselves. Their job is to create millions of tiny air pockets. Your body heat warms the air in those pockets, and because that air is trapped, it can't move away. It forms a warm barrier that keeps you toasty. The same idea applies to double-paned windows. The layer of air sealed between the two panes of glass can't form convection currents, drastically reducing the amount of heat that can escape your home in the winter or enter it in the summer. It's also why animals fluff up their fur or feathers when it's cold. They are increasing the amount of trapped air close to their skin. Fiberglass insulation in your attic is just a mass of fibers designed to do one thing perfectly: trap air. So, is air a good insulator? Absolutely, but only when it's held still. Trapped air is the real hero that keeps us warm. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video interesting or helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It really helps us create more content like this. See you next time.